Now we're editing data with the ArcGIS application. You have settings, gateway, and the green app. We're going to go to the gateway, and from there we want to click the link to the mobile configuration. To get to the map, it'll ask us to sign in. Say yes. You may be prompted for a password at this point. Enter it in order to interact with the map. Now you notice I pinch to scroll out, I'm touching the screen to pan around, and I spread to scan in. I'm going to scan in a little bit closer so that you can see the points. Let's take this point right here, for example. Let's edit this point. Touch and hold the screen to bring up the magnifier. Drop the target reticule over the point and release. That'll bring up the attribute table. Hit the pop-out button in the upper right-hand corner. To edit, select Edit. It's the same table now, except you may change the values in those fields. For this example, let's change the install status. I tap that, and it brings up all the options. It starts as to be converted, but I can choose any one of these. I'm going to pick converted for this example. I've tapped it, I hit done, it asks to confirm, I hit yes. You'll see now that the value has changed. Also, the power drop ID, I tap that, and I have to manually key in the value for the power drop ID. Once entered, I hit done, and it's filled in that field as well. Additionally, there may be installer notes. You tap those, and again, the installer notes is a manually keyed entry. Tap that in, hit done, and you see that all those fields are now filled in. Once I've completed that, and that point is done, I can hit finish, which is a green button in the upper right hand corner. You may not see it here, but the color has changed from yellow to white. This means that the point has been changed and you're ready to move on to the next. This same protocol can happen with the power drops as well. Bring up the magnifier, select the power drop that you want to edit, hit the pop out button in the upper right hand to edit, select edit, and you'll need to change these two fields. The first one, power drop status, says whether or not it's been changed. Same with the notes. You can move the point around while still having the point selected in an edit session. Bring up the magnifier, drop the X where you want the point to be, and then let it go, and it will drop the point in place like so. It should be red. Hit finish, and you'll notice that the point has moved. It's really that simple. Now, let me explain some of the other uses. You can add points by clicking the emblem up above. It looks like an arrow going down into a box. And you can actually create a new power drop or a new streetlight. Tap it again to exit. You can also look at the legend by clicking the overview. There are tabs in the lower portion of that box. The first one, by default, is a legend. It shows all the symbology for power drops and streetlights. There's the map layers. You can toggle on and off all the different options. You can turn off streetlights. You can turn off power drops. You can do all those things. Let's go back to the legend. And we're going to hit the overview again to turn that menu back off. Now, let's take back a look at that point that we just edited. Let's reselect it. We're going to edit it again. Now there's another function here. In case you need to take a picture, you can hit that, take a photo, and then it'll bring up the photo. Point the back of the iPad at what you want to take a picture of. Hit the button. select Use Photo. Once you have that done the way you want it, you can go ahead and hit Finish, and it would save that photo to that point. If you do not want to do this, you can go ahead and cancel out, which is the button in the upper left hand corner. And it takes you back to the map. Now you have finished editing for the day. You want to double tap the square button, take it back to the desktop, and you're finished. Hold down the power button until it asks you to slide the power all the way off. Slide the power all the way off. It is now ready to be plugged in, and it is finished. Make sure you turn off your Wi-Fi hotspot by holding down the button until the lights go away. You're now done. If you have any other questions, you can call me at 858-432-6447. I'm available anytime during the day.